The Combat Medic is a class used to support your teammates in firefights by using its combat abilities and medical tool to heal and revive them. This gives you a far superior advantage to other classes in being able to help keep your teammates who are down in the fight alive and kicking. With the ability to use revive grenades and area of effect healing, the medic is a must-have class for any frontline support role in the squad. They provide you with much needed sustainability to help you stay healed, alive, and remove the downtime from respawns and beacon drops. However, you'll be quite surprised at how effective in the right hands a combat medic can be. With hard-hitting, strong weaponry to support this class, it makes it a strong alternative to the heavy assault. The combat medic has the use of a large array of weapons, including faction-specific weapons such as the GR22 for NC, the HV45 for VS, and the TAR for TR. These are primarily carbines, but the medic can also equip battle rifles to help support its role. Primarily, you want to be using the combat medic for a frontline support play, and sometimes playing passive so that you can concentrate on healing and reviving while others around are taking the hits or getting downed. It excels in being able to mass revive and keep the teammates up and fighting, but it can also be useful in supporting the combat role with its battle rifle or assault rifles also. It's a keen fighter for point pushers and quick base defense, reviving those that need it in the firefight and helping those keep pushing the objective. A strong loadout for this class would be equipping the following loadout. In your primary slot, I use the GR22 for NC. Garrels rifle is a great alternative. For TR, the TAR or Cycler, and VS, the HV45 and Corvus. These are some of my favourite weapons, but there may be better alternatives out there. It's always good to get used to the starter weapons first, as these are some of the best weapons in the game for all the classes. For secondary weapon, it's finding the right pistol for you. You're starting off with the mag shot, repeater and beamer is perfectly fine until you can gather more certs. I can suggest that the Commissioner, Underboss or Pilot are contenders for your primary pistol slot in the future. I strongly suggest if you want to find a pistol or primary weapon that suits you better, then you can go to the VR training room and use any weapon on static targets in a safe environment with no cert cost to yourself. For the suit slot, I normally run nanoweave armor. This will give you 20% damage reduction to small arms fire rank 1, and leveling up will give you 20% damage reduction to additional weapon type damage. You will most likely find as a combat medic your survivability will be higher with the ability to heal yourself. So if you find you're a passive player, then switching to nano regen device may suit you better. The more you learn where to position yourself and where to shoot when required, the better you will get with this class. So switching a loadout will be trial and error later on to find what suits you best. Advanced shield capacitor and flak armor in certain playstyles and situations may suit you better, but nano weave certainly is a great starter suit slot until you earn more certs. Grenades can be good to help push a point, but ideally, nanite revive grenades have more of an effect to help the entire team or yourself regain a room or pushing a firing line. Nanite healing grenades are something to look certing into in the future, and not really necessary considering you have more important things to set at this stage, and it removes the ability for you to group revive. The medic comes with a medical applicator. It will be quite crucial for you to set into this as soon as you can, as this is one of the main abilities as a combat medic. The higher the tool level, the quicker you can heal or revive someone, so the more certs you will gain and the better your team will be for it. Finally, I move on to the utility slot. I normally use a medkit build. It's easy to rank up and cert into and will pay off quite quickly, especially in heavy firefights. Restoration kits are a good alternative, but these heal over time and not instantly. C4 is okay to equip, but the cert cost for 2 bricks is quite expensive, and if you're playing on a free account, if you spam C4, you'll find your resources will diminish quite quickly. C4 is used by a lot of veteran players, as it is easier to stop a max push with 2 C4, and playing a support role you tend to get a better overview of the battle in front of you, while the others might be concentrating on shooting and killing at the time. Now, All is left to do is get you back onto Araxis and start earning those certs. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and checking out my Twitch channel. The links are in the description. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.